And what's the most important step when they walk in the door?
Build rapport.
Build rapport. Thank you. Somehow we have to find a way to engage them. We have to. Whatever your tagline is, whatever you use, whatever it is, we have to find a way to engage them. Big smile, warm handshake, that's great. But the two places they least favor to come to, least favor, one of them's the car dealer, the other one of them is the dentist. They don't want to go. They don't. So when they walk into our stores, even though they're more knowledgeable, right? They know more than the internet has just made them geniuses, right? Everyone's a genius. They know what their car's worth. They know what we pay for our car. They know the rate on the interest, if their credit's good or bad. They know everything, right? But guess what? They're still scared when they walk in the door. They are. They're scared because you're the pros. You guys have been doing it all your life. You're the pros. So they walk in, they got this red X up, and we've got to tear that red X down. And I find it, a lot of people say, let's break the wall. It's sort of tough to break that wall when you just meet them. I like thinking of it as breaking the wall, taking it out brick by brick. That's what I like thinking. I'm going to grab a little brick here, a little brick there, but I'm going to tear that wall down, and I am. And when you think about what we do as a profession, we tear down the wall, right? Then let's say we just can't quite get them over the edge. Then we get a TO man in. He better be able to tear down the wall. Because if a TO man walks in and says, so, what do I have to do to make this deal? He's not a TO man. TO man needs to sit down, build rapport, just like we do, find out what their hot buttons are, just like we do, make a friend, just like we do, and find out how we get to the deal. Now they've met him or her. Now they sign. Now some of the stores have an after-sale department. We have an after-sale department here? Yes or no? Okay, so it's sold in the finance office. So now they meet the finance manager. Finance manager better be darn good at breaking down that wall. Better be really good at breaking down that wall. Because you think about all those steps through the dealership, the time invested, the money invested, and it's a feeling of, okay, I'm going to finally get to the finance office, and they've read all the nasties about the finance office. So they're prepared. Everybody along the way has to be engaged. They have to be. If they're not engaged, we've got a problem. So your manual says, meet and greet, welcome to Napleton's with enthusiasm and a smile. What does it take? Seriously, what does it take to say to a customer, Mr. Customer, I know this is the last place you probably want to be, but it's the first place I want to be when I wake up every day. And I'm thrilled you took a minute to walk into the dealership. How can I help you today? I'm looking for service. Okay. Show them the way. Big store. Now, a lot of our stores, we tell them to walk them to service. Well, I don't think you're going to be walking them to service. It appears service is one separate building, I'm told, except for Toyota. They have their own service. So, but they want parts. They want something. Show them the way. Don't just point. You got a big place here. Those things matter. You never know if, in fact, it did happen. Well, like, older person, do you mind really taking me over there to service? No, I don't mind. They might walk into service, find out they got a $2,000 repair bill. You never know. You just don't know. So, to me, it's one extra step that shows we care. It's one extra step that says maybe the next time if they're not buying a car, they're going to come and look for me because they were treated the same way they would treat somebody else.